Okay, so it is
4:30.
4:35. Planned for today is just 5 miles in to some reservoir.
Something reservoir.
After that, it's going to be a 20-mile dry stretch. So we're trying to get to that lake, get acclimated to the elevation.
Yep.
Fill up on water, and then do about 15 miles tomorrow.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Ready to go.
Yeah.
Woo! There's the start of the trail. So we're gonna go down into those trees. Go right somewhere over there. It's actually a 4-mile hike to the water reservoir. And we'll camp there.
I don't know what mileage we're at, but we just made it through a pretty tough uphill. Not tough, but just tougher than expected, I guess.
Yeah,
And
tough for like right off the bat.
Yeah, no
warm up.
No warm up, just straight into it. But now we're on a flat part, which probably means we're getting ready for the spot we're supposed to camp tonight. So I'm excited. It smells super good.
Okay.
Can't believe it's true.
Made it to our first campsite. About 4 miles in.
Do you hear that go? Ow! Caw-caw! That's it.
This is a spell that will grant you any wish.
Here's the best part.
It's always possible.
Possible if we try.
Alright, so that was a good morning stroll. I see the guys are starting to wake up, so I'm gonna head back, get some breakfast made up, and we'll lay out the plans for today. So there's like a 20-mile dry stretch after this water source that we're at. So we're gonna have to carry about 4 or 5 liters of water. So it's gonna suck, but after that, water sources are pretty readily available. So we'll see how it goes. All right, gonna cook up some breakfast, get ready to go whenever we're ready. But it's looking like a good day.
It's looking like a good day.
It's looking like a great day. All right, catch you on the trail. Just stopped to take our first break. Going about 3 miles. We're going well. Packs are heavy. Morale is low. Food even less.
It's like, if this is low morale, you know, I'd hate to see what high morale is actually.
Yeah.
That's what it's
High
gonna
morale would be incredible.
you know, you're talking about like saving, like being conservative, aggressive. I know there's much misery ahead.
Yes.
100%. I'm thinking of those mountains in the direct sun. I'm like, there is a lot more misery to be had.
Yeah, yeah.
End of day 2. Ended up doing about 17 miles today instead of the 15. 15 we would have ended up on top of the mountain, and it wouldn't have been ideal.
I'm proud of us today. We did pretty well. Besides the shoulder pain, we're feeling good.
Okay, it is dinner time. On the menu for today, there's gonna be some sweet pork and rice. Check that out. Not bad. Looks pretty good. Which What you got, Gabe?
I got some beef stroganoff. Curious about this one. We'll see how it turns out.
Nice. Sam?
Got some tried and true chili mac with beef.
A classic.
My favorite.
Alright, we're gonna eat. Head to bed. See you tomorrow. First mountain pass. I think it's gonna be Gabbro Pass. It's gonna be a big day. Our first real test. So we started early, about 6 o'clock right now. Okay, so we got off track. Turns out we're gonna have to cross that pass where that glacier is. Start right there, go all the way over. Okay, we just made it over that first pass. It's pretty cool. There was a glacier on top, so I got to drink some water from that. But now we're doing our descent back down into the valley. I think I see the first lake. I think it's White Rocks Lake. We might stay there. We might do an extra 2 miles to get to Chipeta Lake. We'll see how we feel. But so far so good. Having a lot of fun. End of day 3. Having some dinner now. Today I've got some Texas State Fair chili. Pretty good. Sam, what you got?
Chicken fajita bowl.
Nice.
Excellent.
I got an El Pastor with cilantro lime rice.
Very nice.
Very good. Today went well. We had our first pass and it wasn't too bad overall, all things considered. So if tomorrow's the worst, we get that over with. And everything's getting lighter like this. It's getting so much more compact. Well, it's gorgeous.
Just made it to Chipeta Lake. They're about 6 miles. Just about to the base of our next pass. It's gonna be the North Pole Pass. I'm assuming it's gonna go either up there or over there, or maybe it's that one. Either way, giving ourselves a good head start. It's gonna be pretty grueling. I think it is. But it's gonna be fun. Yeah. This North Pole Pass just doesn't end. It just doesn't stop. Oh God. Almost there, I think. Finally made it to the top of North Pole Pass. We're gonna start our descent now to the base. Overall, I'd say difficulty-wise, it wasn't too bad. It was just long. It felt like it never was gonna end. But the worst is over for today. Should be easy going. Dinner for today. It's gonna be an Idahoan buttered golden select mashed potatoes And this is for the fans. That's right. Bacon bits added.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm. That's hot.
You get the multiple layers of hotness. That's the problem with that.
Our crazy idea.
Well, you're looking, there's a nice little campfire over there, and there's a water source, and I mean, the stars here would be just amazing. You got a view of these beautiful mountains. We were thinking of just staying right here camping.
Only hiking 4 miles today.
We did the calculations, and we would still end up doing only like 14 miles a day afterwards, so it's doable.
However,
But Clyde, in his wisdom, saw the future and decided it was not a good idea.
yes, that could potentially lead us to some future days of pain. Almost to the base of King's Peak. Just found out that is King's Peak. That's our pass. We want to summit King's Peak. However, we've got some clouds coming. If they are storms, we're not summiting the peak, which will be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Gonna top off on some water for the big push.
That was tough. I thought I would have energy for King's Peak. I don't. Also looking at it, it looks just like treacherous.
Yeah.
So, absolutely not. But, this view is amazing.
It's amazing.
But, also, rain coming in from each side.
Made it to camp for today. Did Anderson Pass.
It was a journey.
Sure was. We weren't able to summit the peak. We just encountered our first thunderstorm. Thankfully, we made it down the pass, down to the bottom of the mountain. But that was close. Finished the day. It's about 3 o'clock. I thought I'd give you guys a tour of some of the equipment I'm using. Here's what I use for water. I use the smart water bottles. Shoes. Here. One of my spare gas canisters. I brought 2 small ones instead of a larger size one. Sunglasses.
What are those joints?
Got a lot of trash. Here's just some of the snacks that I ate today. Got a Kind bar, 2 beef sticks, my noon tablets, a half-eaten Larabar that I didn't want to finish. Ooh, and a Mr. Good bar. Let's see, sunscreen, body glide, headlamp, and then chapstick, multi-tool, sanitizer, and bug repellent. Got my lightened equipment, 20-degree quilt. Hasn't failed me yet. Neo Air X Lite, my Thermarest. See the summit pillow. Here's my Waymark bag with a liner. Clothes. Here's some electronics. My gaiters for my shoes. I haven't used those yet. Hat. Gloves. Puffy jacket.
Uh-oh.
There's some first aid wipes
Oh, now
and
it's
some
actually
clothes.
coming
But it's starting to rain. Let's head inside. Dinner for today. I'm gonna start off with some hot apple cider. And for the main course, I'm
down.
gonna
Yeah, might have some tea as well.
cook up some herb roasted chicken and white cheddar dumplings. Hopefully these are good. I've never had them before. What are your thoughts on the trail so far?
This trail has been the best trail that I've ever done, which that isn't saying much because we've done some pretty shitty trails. But the views, the actual trail itself is really well maintained, water sources, everything like that, camping site. It's just been beautiful. Yeah, I would do it again.
I would totally do this again.
Yeah, it's just like
Just
incredible.
Except we'll skip the first part.
Yes, for sure.
Chapada Lake. Any of you viewers wanting to do this,
Skip the first part. It's
Yeah.
not worth it.
skip the first 20 miles.
It's just not worth it.
Unless you want to carry 5 liters of water.
Your pride is just not worth it. You're like, I did the whole trail. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. You sucked.
We pushed hard the past 3 days so that we could take it easy
That's right.
the last remaining. And it's paid off.
Sure has.